So,
No, Steve. He's in the bathroom.
Very young, Greg. What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Irving passes to Thompson. Puts up a three. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. James, no good. The Mavericks are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving kicks to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Here's Shake and Bake. Oh, my goodness.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T. Oh, that was
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And it's Brown missing. Astounding for Golden State. They won that game against the Bucks. Going inside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Count that one.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
I thank you, David. Here's James. Banked in off the glass.
That dude was coughing all through that courtroom.
NBA body. Bronny battling down.
James against Irving. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Shake and Bake. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 8 points for Shake and Bake.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Brown. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And the shot goes in. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Shake and Bake, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Here he goes. Here's Shake and Bake. The Mavericks rebound. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
No.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
You know what? I think people dismiss Curry's athleticism, more than capable of rising up and punching it down.
Dallas leading by 6, and many around the way.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Shake and bake, shot is good. Shake and bake's got 12.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Ball, the pass to Green. Curry kicks to Green. It's blocked. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. On defense, the Warriors trailing here by 8. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Brown. Here's Shake and Bake. It's good from long range. Shake and Bake's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Big time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
And here is Irving. Thompson inside the line. Misses the jumper.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Shake and Bake out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do? Oh, taking it to the rack.
You ain't got to put up this get called. It's a call. It's fun.
I was gonna come back. No. With the All-Star team, can't come back. You lost that.
You don't have to vote this. You have to vote this. That's why you don't want to play.
Yeah. Yep. It's all right now.
Ain't we play on play?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's good with traffic.
Great to have you with us. We
People win.
are set to get you.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Turn off your joystick.
Huh?
Turn off your joystick. You want your person, right? Turn off your joystick.
You do. My person. I could beat you without such.
They want to give me a point from Mama. Not cold, hot.
Hot.
This ain't for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let us go. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like pain. Is this not a handout? We not related.
Here you go, Chief.
Thank you.
No problem. Osa.
Yeah. Or you gonna be able to put together that.
I will. Oh, okay. Whoa. A third one.
Hold on a second. I like that. Think about me fighting this.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time.
Let's just say, all right, you just let's track it. Let's just take a chill.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you work the off-season to use trying to improve your skill as a player. But you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Shaking big out there with Shaking big.
One of your kids was saying online,
Mavericks shooting their first shot tonight from the charity stripe.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals.
Here's Hendricks. The offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the wing.
Size, frame, and athleticism. If you allow Anthony Edwards to get to the glass, look out.
Beverly against Conley. It's stolen by Gobert.
I take it
Pass to Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Beverly against Conley. Here's Hendricks. And it's good, 2 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Shakin' Bake, and that one is hammered home.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. Randall, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Mr. Gobert. Randall gets to Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Elbow shot. And he drops that one in. Shake and Bake's got 7.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards passes to Randall, and they get it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be
I'm sorry, what?
for a big game.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Mike Conley.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back to some of that fire on deep.
Good on the bucket, and that's 10 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Randall with a screen for Conley. Pass to Randall. Out to Edwards. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
A steal. Now the Mavericks putting it up. Here's Shake and Bake, and there's the lay-in.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Angle right side. Fast break, here they come. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Edwards against Irving. Shoots it. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Count the basket. And that's 13 points for Shake and Bake.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Three-pointer, Randall. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving's shot is good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Back to Edwards, looking to end the run. And no good. And So it's Dallas sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And then I ended up playing basketball because I went to work in Washington. That's right. Yeah. And that ended up going to the problem. It's like, hey, why you quit? Like, man, we can make this money. It's like, you can make money later. You got all the rest of your life to make money. Come shoot 4 threes. I mean, if you ever take money, you come back.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavs.
Aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Mr. Perfect out there. It's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
We wouldn't take it back.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
What I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They get it back. Shake and bake. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. A shot like that is a way to say, hey, coach,
If that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swing.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Irving, blocked again.
Whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is valuable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Mavericks leading by 15.
But you got to wind up. So when you wind up,
Shake and bake, no good. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leads, no doubt.
Here's Shake and Bake. Now that one is his 7th make at 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From 13, Shake and Bake's shot is good. Shake and Bake's got 15.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best.
Here's Shake and Bake. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18. Al Conley. Still yet to score.
Play something else. This ain't no fun. I wouldn't want to play this program. They can play fighters or dancing.
Which one?
I'm going to put it live to shoot for your thing. Well, I'll challenge that.